we still there? I think I kicked you out on accident. Message retracted. What? Okay, well, I give up. Frustration. I am frustrated by this stuff, but that's okay, I guess. Grading homes tomorrow. Thanks. There we go. Okay, it's reset up again. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore right now because I've already messed some stuff up. So, it's my bad. My bad, I will have to fix it later. Okay. I find it incredibly annoying, however. Okay. It's just proof. Oh look, I've got a pink rose as well. Magnificent. It's just proof that I really do need to update my overlays. Because this is something I've been needing to do for a while. Anyway. You know, it's weird that I haven't found any fossils other than my first one yet. They weren't up on the cliffs. Just one fossil. No, I don't see any over here. Maybe they're all clustered just on that one side of the river. Hi, Snake. The rabbit named Snake. I did miss playing this game. Ooh, I found a fossil, and I found mine tree. There's one fossil. And I even have 10,000 bells already. I already have 10,000 bells set aside. Perfect. Yay. What do I plant over there? Oh, there's third fossil. water the mums? I think I did. Where is that last fossil? I need it. Where are you? Here, fossil. Gosh darn it. Apparently I really just need to put stuff in storage. I guess I can do that. If you see the fossil, the little fossil star, and I don't, point it out. Point it out even if you think that I should see it. Because reasons. Do you like my house? It's just a hodgepodge. Oh, I should learn this. Yay. Sure. How much stuff do I need in my inventory? Fine. I can always sell them later. Okay, I'm good. You know what? I might as well change clothes though. Oh, baggy shirt. I could wear that and like, not terrible actually, but I think instead, could wear these. I need more clothing options. I really, really do. I don't want to take my pants off. Let's see. This hat. I do like that hat. Maybe the green. And no socks. I don't have enough shoe options either. I think I have some shoes in my mailbox that I've ordered, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot to. Yep, I do. I did. I could just sell it. I don't need it. I'm already limited in clothing items, so why not? Why not? Okay. Last fossil, please. If I can give it to Mr. Blathers. And also go get Brewster from an island. We better go rescue Brewster. I don't really. Ah, found it. Perfect. They were all on this side of the river. How odd. Are you gonna be thinking, Mr. Blathers? Are you going to be thinking? Yes, you are. Having some dirty thoughts. Nobody knows where he's gone. Yes, I will take up the search for Blathers. Yep, I have your confidence. And you You're welcome. Yes, I will donate whatever it is. How many items is it? How many? Diplotail? And a Quetzal, however that's pronounced. You're welcome, Blathers. No, I'm good. Onward. Onward to victory or something. I should water these too. Even though the pins is not really my favorite. But that's okay. They're not bad. They're not bad. They definitely have their applications. It's just that their applications are a teensy bit limited, you know? You feel me? Like they're lower and they're multicolored. I really like the tulips, the hyacinths. I really like the colors on those. The lilies are good. Roses are never a loser. Mums are great, but they're also like they're unique. Especially like the green one, like where else do you get a green flower, you know? I think I'm done watering now. I might be missing something. I think I got at least, you know, most of the stuff done. It doesn't matter if all of the flowers are watered, as long as the crops are, and some of the flowers. Alright. I think, now remind me, I still gotta do the rocks. I don't need 2 shovels, I don't think. I'm gonna go sell some stuff, and then I'm gonna head to the new island and find a booster. I will also find out what the hot item is. Ooh, and tomorrow, or the next day I play. The next day is it's pot. The next day is turn-up day. So that's exciting. Hello, guys. I guess I could buy that chair. Oh, I've got to go to the Andy machine because I have too much money. What a problem to have. No, that's selling Brewster's photo. I thought that's what I would put down on the ground earlier. Yeah. Well, I've got to go back anyway, so I'll buy this chair real quick. I did do like that chair. Anything cool in here? Kinda. I do like this flooring, but I think I already have it. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. Well, actually, that lightly colored tile, I'll take it. I need more, flooring and wall options for my house. Oh, excuse me, my goodness. Bloop. I guess I didn't drop it. I thought I did. I just dropped my extra axe and shovel. I'm gonna pick up the shovel because I don't know what the durability of either of those are on. I do wish I had the ability to like see how broken down they are, but I don't. Good. They're in storage. It's fine. And hopefully soon I will be able to. Soon I will be able to upgrade once more, and then I'll have the 3 additions, and then once more after that will be, what is it, upstairs and then basement. How much money do I have again? Savings. Okay. I like to do it in increments of 50. I don't know why. It's just nicer that way. I only need 150k more to upgrade one more time. That's nice. It goes pretty fast, even when you're not cheating. Even when you're not going the Treasure Island route. Onward. No, I didn't want to sit down. To the docks. Let's see what the construction looks like. Ooh. What is this? I wonder what this is. It's definitely been expanded. Hi, Captain. Take me. Yay. I'm trying to fix the stupid chat problems again. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes. No more mapping for baby. Dock to dock, that's how I rock. Don't cry about dreams. Onward. My first boat tour. Maybe they have some white tulips over here I can steal. They do. I need the tulips. Because I haven't found the white tulips being sold yet. Gimme. Alright. Ooh, and there's a doodad. Recipe, that's what it's called. Everything's a doodad, okay? Now, I know that this island doesn't necessarily follow the same rules when it comes to So like the regular like Nook Miles islands will always have one wasp and then one random item in the trees. It's not true for this island, so I want to go through and shake the trees just to be sure. Real quick. And I don't think they usually have anything in the trees other than maybe sticks. So. Hope you find a gyroid. Do you know Brewster? You're looking at him. I hear you. Tell him that for me. And also... thank you. I'll be seeing you. Thanks, brothers. Not Blathers. Brewster. The pigeon. So I learned something about the pigeon milk that's interesting. It is actually a milk. Like so many people have been like, oh, I don't understand the pigeon milk. Pigeons don't make milk. They do, even though they're not mammals. But they make it in like their throat. Plus with the fact that Brewster is a male, and I can't remember what that is about. But yeah, pigeons do make a milk. But then they cough it, like they make it in their throats, I guess, and then they spit it into their young's mouths, which isn't much less gross, to be honest. But it is in fact what it is, I suppose. Alright. There are some fully grown bushes here, but I'm not gonna take them for one thing that I wouldn't get credit for. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I will, but can you let me chop this tree down? Thanks. I've got to destroy this island before I leave. What was that about? Pigeon milk? Oh no, it's still kind of gross. It's not that weird. I hope my axe doesn't break. I guess I should probably try to collect some sticks first. At least enough sticks for an axe. Because I'll need a rock. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. I think I'll do this guy. I think there's often one money rock on these islands too. So that's pretty cool. Like the Nook, the Nook Miles, my goodness, islands will just be like 5, I think, or maybe 6 rocks. And then every now and then you'll land on the rare Money Rock Island. And you'll get 6 rocks that are all the Money Rock. But I think on this island, it runs a little bit more like a normal island in that one out of the rocks is often or always the Money Rock. And I don't know which one it is. They also just have rare islands on this one too. And I think more often you'll get a rare island of the captains, but you can only visit it once a day. So that makes it a little bit more fair. And also kind of important to try to visit it once a day. For one thing, it's also cheaper. It's 100 miles versus 200, or it's 1,000 miles rather than 2,000 miles. But anyway. But then sometimes they'll have like the weird like seasonal islands and stuff like that. Oh, there goes my axe. I knew I should have just brought 2. But that's okay. That's what this is for. Let's craft. One of these guys. I have so many axes at home. Because I'm not sure why. To be honest. To be honest with you, I don't know why I have so many axes. Made a ton of them and I don't use a ton of them. And they're like just the axe too. Like it's not even just like flimsy axes. I think I had a bunch of flimsy axes and then I made them into axes. I don't know why I made so many axes. How many times can you say axe without it before it becomes weird? Can I ask you a question? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my humor doesn't get better. Well, I didn't want to pick that. Don't you just hate it when you just accidentally pick a flower? Just be minding your own business and whoop, you picked the tulip. You picked the tulip. 1, 2. Yeah, that's probably enough. I wanted to plant white tulips, but I didn't see any being sold. Generally I prefer to plant the flowers instead of just like picking them up from an island. And part of that's just because you get nook miles for it. But it's also just more convenient. I mean, yeah, it's a little longer for them to grow, but that's fine. And it's like a stack of 10 flowers takes up 1 spot in your pockets, you know? And then a stack of, I knew I had it off. And a stack of, you know, well, and then 10 fully grown tulips takes up 10 spots. 10 spots in your pocket. Look, a gold nugget. I have been so lucky with gold nuggets. I don't know if they increased how often you get them since 2.0 or what, but I'm constantly, like, I get almost one, at least one a day, it seems like. And there's a couple of days I've gotten 2, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the gold, but I'll find something, or I'll hoard it forever. Because that, you know how you do that sometimes with rare resources is instead of utilizing it, you hoard it because you're not sure when you're going to have a shortage, right? And then you just never use it. You ever do that with like health potions in fighting games? Where you just end up having like, massive amounts of health potions and mana potions because you don't want to use it because what if you really need it? And then there are times you need it, and then you don't use it, and you just kind of figure it out, and you're like, man, I should have just used one of my health potions. I do like it in games where you can kind of automatically use them, especially if it's like an RPG where you can't just pause and drink the health potion from the menu. I hate those. Like, I get it, it's more realistic, and it's more challenging, and it makes more sense. But look, I don't play video games because I want life to make sense. I don't need logic to be an important part of a video game. So, like, look, I'm playing a game where I can put a refrigerator in my pocket, okay? I could put 17 refrigerators in my pocket, and I can stuff fish and bugs into my pockets, and they'll, you know, pull them out and they'll be fine. And for some reason they'll be in a fish tank. I don't understand. But I don't know why, like, when you catch a fish or bug, it comes with its own fish tank. Or its own, like, little home if you decide to set it down somewhere. But I won't complain about it. Let's see. It doesn't, it's just video game logic. It doesn't need to be a huge thing. Can you let me through? Please? Yeah. give me... It's hard to move around here. Okay. Chop down the tree. Chop down the other tree. Got a bunch of peaches. I'm gonna make them into chairs again because you make more money. You make like twice as many bells from that. Chairs or surprise boxes. The chairs sell for slightly more, but the surprise boxes, you need softwood instead of regular wood, and I'm consistently low on wood. Consistently low on normal wood. It's always soft. It's always softwood. No money rock. I know sometimes I've gotten money rocks on these things. Still decent haul though. I could pick up more white tulips. There are a couple more around. And we got some coconuts and some peaches. What we got here? Okay, so there's a couple more of these white tulips. I don't know if I need any more though. Maybe I should just go fishing. Are there fishies? I mean, of course there are fishies. I'm gonna leave up. Hey now. Excuse you, tiny fishy. Yes. Yeah, I didn't think it would be very useful. Big fishy. Are you gonna be a bass? Wow, that one was really fighting. Ooh! I needed one of those guys too. I think the only one, I don't like this. I think the only fish that's leaving in March that I have not yet caught now is the stringfish, because I've caught the sturgeon, I've caught the football fish. Yeah, the sturgeon is, it's one of the ones that you have to catch on top of a river, or like a river cliff top. December, January, February, March. It's really rare between 4 and 9 p.m. But I'm glad I caught that. Well, maybe the oarfish isn't one that was going away. It's still one that I needed, of course. So I guess, yeah, no, it's not going away, but I did need it. It's worth a fair bunch too if I wanted to sell it, but I have to donate it to others. Blathers always gets the first one. I caught a squid. It's off the hook. Don't be another squid. Okay. Fine. Do what you want, I guess. What's in the river? Stubborn fish are in the river, apparently. Really? Look at my lure. And it's just a bass. What do you want? Apparently I have miles for that. Oh, what do you want me to catch? A carp? Oh, we'll see. That's not a carp. string fish either. Stringfish is extra large shadow. And it's one of the most annoying fish to catch. Because you kind of need, you basically just need a lot of fishing bait to catch it. At least in like oceans, rivers and stuff, you can run around. But with a cliff top river, you're basically stuck in one area. And it's so rare, so you just kind of gotta throw and catch and throw and catch and throw and catch. And if it's just like a little shadow, you can just ignore it. That's a little wasteful. But it's faster. Can you please behave, little fishy? You're being very annoying. What the heck, dude? That's too far away now. Ugh. Why? And my character keeps like throwing it, the lure, into the wrong spots too. Look at my lure. Come on, that was actually a good throw. And then you just ignore it. Oh my goodness. You better be worth it. You are not worth it at all. You are not worth it at all. Oh, okay. Well, I think I already got my 100, so it's fine. I don't know if my controller needs replacement or what, if I just suck. Maybe two things could be true. Interesting. Sorry, I was looking at my chat settings again. I caught a dab, not bad. I mean, it's not good. Okay, one more fishy. One more fishy, and then we can go home. I'm really excited for the hotel. And it's just a black bass. Okay. Let's go home. Yep. I have all of my butt. These guys mean storms, and storms can cancel dinner. I guess you could say the storms make you thinner. It's so silly. That'd be cuter if you didn't sound like you were just hallucinating. Oh, I see. Okay, well, cool. Yay! Whatever this nonsense is. I'm just trying to read the sign. Alright, let's donate. Let's talk to Blathers. And then. Oh, hi, Bob. Look at Bob. Hi, it's me, Bob. Another neat day. It sure is, Bob. I got excited for half a second because I saw an orange windflower and I'm like, wait a minute. Orange is one of the 3 standards. Because like orange tulips, orange hyacinths, lilies, etc. Those are the hybrids. Tulips are the windflowers. It's not the case. Why did I go in here? I don't need to be in here. I need to go to the museum. I might as well drop off some of those flowers first. I guess. And since I'm over here, then I can, oopsies. Oh, that was sad. Unfortunate. Preventable. These are not situated well at all. I don't know what kind of trees there were. I don't care. These need to be shifted around like a lot. I like to plant them in a chaotic fashion, so you never know what's gonna pop up. And it's also just because I don't want to try to memorize the suggested forms. That's the main reason is laziness. It be that way sometimes, okay? It just be that way sometimes. I want more white. I'm gonna put it here. There. Ooh, and well, since I'm right next to the watering things anyway, I guess I might as well plant my gyrate fragments. Then I'll go to Blathers. Then I sell whatever I have left. Then I will profit. And that is the list, but... Alright. My gyroids have been watered. My gyroids have been watered. I have missed streaming so much. I don't know why I took this so long to get back. I mean, I do know why. It's because I felt like something else could be done all the time. Excuse me, my goodness. Okay. Let's make those chairs. I should favorite that item. Tulip surprise box. Oh man, I should have picked up some. Oh well. Okay, where are you? This one. See, it takes softwood. Oh, asking me? More. There it is. Am I using up most of my peaches? Yes, I am. Do I care very much? No, I don't. I'll get more. Okay. Oh, I forgot a step. Well, I have the thing telling me to sell fruit. So I can go ahead and pick some of this fruit over here. But I gotta make sure I stop my blather so I don't accidentally sell my oarfish. That would be sad. I have a bunch of trees that are growing. I chopped down like some peach trees and planted some of these in their stead around town. Not all of them, of course, because of the reasons. Okay. Step 1. Oarfish. Step 2. Sell shenanigans. Sell my stuff. Step 3. Figure out what's next. Oh yeah, I found him. He said I hear you. Oh gosh. Oh, yep. That's fine. But take this oarfish first. Oh, my inventory's already full again. Sure. The oarfish is a long, eel-like fish that can supposedly reach up to 36 feet in length. They appear in various legends as things like messengers of the gods. It seems to me a creature like that could explain the myth of massive, ship-crushing sea serpents. It is, of course, well documented that people tend to exaggerate the size of the one that got away. I hope you enjoy my voice. Okay, my blather's voice. Nope. Enjoy your oarfish. I wonder how many sea legends are out there. Specifically. That's my train of thought. How many sea legends there are that exist, mainly due to the fact that someone didn't have very good vision. I bet it's a significant amount. Alright. Might as well sell a couple of these guys, sell all of my fishies. Do not sell my gold, although it's worth a fair bit, but you never know when you're gonna get more gold. Don't sell my weeds, it's worth more if I wait. Oh, missed a sand dollar. Good. Wait, I didn't select the... Darn it. I thought I selected the softwood on accident. I never want to sell my wood. Don't sell your resources. Again. Okay. I can't, no, I don't know if I selected it or not last time, but. Okay, now I think we're good. Yeah. Woohoo! No, I need to do that anyway. I'm not gonna try to catch a bagworm. It's annoying. It's annoying. Let's make a hardwood shovel. I like to make the hardwood shovel for the rocks because it will last, or the flimsy shovel, it will last for the entirety of the rock busting time. And then that way I know for a fact that I'm using a brand new shovel. But I don't have to be like making an iron shovel every single time. And the thing about it is that once I'm done with this shovel, it's still alive, barely in some cases, but alive. And then once I upgrade it to an iron shovel, it's fine. It's like it's healed, right? So it's easier. Okay. I love these little ladder kits. They're so convenient. I love that they added them because there's no way, with terraforming, you can create land bridges. You can create little hop-along spots on the river, right? So you don't need bridges. You get up to 8 bridges or 10 bridges anyway, which is useful. But it's not like, but you can also just create a bridge by adjusting the river to be closer together, which is really, really awesome. Excuse me, Bob, you are a little bit in the way. However, in addition to not being able to use terraforming to make cliffs any easier, I mean, you could put 2 cliffs next to each other, right next to each other, and kind of hop across. But in addition to that's just a little hop across thing though. But in addition to that, you can't use terraforming to just create a spot to get down from a cliff. In addition to that, there's 2 layers of cliffs. There's only 1 layer of river, right? So you can put a bridge in the bottom and a bridge on the top. But with the cliffs, you need 2 inclines if you're gonna go from top to bottom. And you get 10 bridges, or 8 to 10 bridges, depending. But you only, and then you also only get 8 to 10 inclines, which I kind of wish they had it so you could have 20 bridges or inclines, where it didn't matter, your max was just 20 of the infrastructure of the bridges and inclines, because there are plenty of times where I could just do fine with 6 bridges, easy, but I needed more inclines. But at least the ladders do help support that, because I find easy transportation, Muddy Rock is the last one I got. I find easy transportation really important. I like convenience. Oh gosh. Speaking of convenience. I should have stopped at the ADD machine and put away some money first. Okay. Inward. Hello. You know, I never looked at this. I didn't look at this earlier. At first, I need to make sure I don't have these. Oh, I don't have this one. I really need to make more Nook Miles, so. Because I don't have the cliff construction or whatever else. Do I have this? I don't. Baby. Lenny wants to say hello. Come on then, Lenny. Uppies? Yeah? Ooh, I want this one. I need to be a chef. Yes, I will get this one. I need more miles already. Say hi to the internet, Lenny. Say hi. Oops. Say hi. He's purring. He doesn't know what I'm doing though. Yay! Let's look at Nook shopping. Real quick. I kind of like that. I'm gonna buy it. No. Sure. Why not? I don't need another whoopee cushion. Deposit. Only 100,000 more bells. Learn these recipes. And I think now is a good option time. Zebra food for interesting. Now's a good time to go to KK's concert. I think I've gotten all of my dailies done. It only took me an hour. That's how it goes. Just about all of my dailies. I could do a stretch. Hey KK. Yeah, let's hear it. Leave it up to you. I'll take a seat. Hi Sherry. No. I've never actually been to the ocean myself. Is that weird? I've never been to the ocean. I want to. I am going to see Niagara Falls soon, though. Sure. Let's enjoy the KK song.
Mi la mi o que mi la mi que mi que o mi que o mi la que mi now o que mi o que mi o mi que o mi o. Mi la mi o que mi la mi que mi que o mi que o mi
Or dinner.
o.
Is that okay? Can we have the Lenny show? Can we have the Lenny show? Look at this long cat.
Me,
Look
na,
at the long. Oh, stop. He says stop doing that. I just want to snuggle, he says. I just want to snuggle, he says. It's okay, baby. You can You want pets? This is a long song, honey. I don't know if you can hear him purring. Probably not. You slipped me a boot of the show. You're welcome. That's a little more quiet than I wanted it to be. Do. Cool. I am gonna do my last remaining daily and actually get some real stretching in. So, no. Dinner's in less than 30 minutes. You don't need a treat, Lenny. Alright, I will be back shortly. I have returned. Did you have a good stretch? I did have a good I got some more tea as well. More tea. Okay, I got all my dailies in. I went and got Brewster. I made some money. Let's go diving. Oh, I should probably pick up my I don't need to carry I don't need to carry 3 shovels either. I don't need to carry 10 million shovels. this one an iron while I'm thinking about it, though. Eventually, it'll be helpful that I have all these shovels. Probably. Why I have so many just lying around outside my house, that's a mystery. But that's okay. I still don't have a stereo. I can make one. I just haven't. See, look at this. Hold on. Let me. Where's my storage at anyway? Ah, I've got about 120 more. Okay, look, I have 12 gold nuggets, and it's day 11. It's crazy to me. I gotta make some stuff out of this trash. Oh, I got nook miles. I didn't know that. Wait. I thought it said I had nook miles. Didn't it say that? Come on, open up. I thought it said I had a thing. Fine. I'll just take a generic picture here. No, not, no. No. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a great picture. I just wanted... Yeah. Oh, there's something else I need to get out of inventory, though. Oh, those are the mushrooms. Okay. This guy. Ah, yes. My horribly ugly wetsuit that will suffice for now. Onward! I gotta catch just like 3. Okay, so I know I said I was gonna move on to like terraforming or something, but I honestly don't know what to do. And on top of that, I need more miles because I only have water terraforming right now. I don't even have any fancy like paths and whatnot. Yes, you mean I hadn't caught seaweed before now? That's weird. And I haven't caught many sea creatures either. I didn't catch an octopus yet either. Huh. Apparently that's obvious. And then the next day, it looks like construction of a hotel will be completed. So that's gonna be pretty. So finally one that I've caught. Maybe it's just the time of day. I think it was during the day last time I did this. But I haven't done this one much. So maybe I'll get some more. In addition to the Nook files. For catching 3 things. Don't mind me as I check my phone while I'm just swimming in the water. Some of those guys. Underwater study. Underwater understudy. So yeah, there's one. You want me to catch 10 more? Or is that 10 more varieties? Yeah, 10 more varieties. Not. You want me to catch 30 more? Wow. 29. I don't know if I'm going to catch 29 of these right now. Oh, and there's also the scallop guy. I got an acorn barnacle. There is, I think, a sea creature that's leaving in March too. What are the cracks? The thing about seaweed is it's actually kind of useful for decorating sometimes, but it's also a food. So it's kind of like feels useless when you catch a lot of it because it is fairly common, but it can be utilized. Ooh. Could I get any more perfect? That's fantastic. But it's a food item for cooking. Well, I'll have to check my DIY recipes. Because I bought the one for cooking, but I didn't check about like, oh, it's not, no. It's not what I was trying to do. What are you doing? Let me up. Hold on. DIY recipes plus. Yay! Do I have a kitchen? Can I make a kitchen? I have a brick oven. Can I make things in that? Woohoo! Kitchen! Perfect. Ooh, and I can cook from my inventory again. Gotta remember how great that is. Ooh, I didn't caught that one before. Your new dock is in the way, Captain. It's really far out there. I guess I can forgive you. But I better give y'all a lighthouse or something. I couldn't help myself. Well, I am right next to a place where I can make some stuff. So I can make the stone kitchen. And then I can make the stone kitchen. And I can cook some stuff. And then I'll get some miles for that. Woohoo! Well done for now. And then we'll put that. I wonder if there'll be any other recipes that I can cook or that I can buy. I can't make anything right now, apparently. Well, I don't have wheat or sugar yet. So maybe there's gonna be some more recipes in here. Maybe I can buy? I'll look. Or maybe later. I'll have somewhere I can buy. Do you have recipes I can buy? You do. Perfect. Give it to me. Yay. No. Yay, cookbook. Few more miles. Oh, I need so many more miles right now. Why am I was like abundant with them before, and now I'm so short. Okay. Yeah, let's make some stuff. I think now I should be able to. Let's just craft a bowl. Seaweed soup. I'm gonna make one of these. Ooh, and I can make a few of these. Because who needs that many tomatoes right now? I just sold a bunch. I shouldn't have sold the tomatoes I had earlier. I'll use one for decoration. That'll do. Hey, look at that. Nook miles. Scorching gourmet. Greedy weeder. You want me to plant trees. Clam and collected. 5 more of those. Harvest. Flower tender. Yeah, that'll be a while. Bell ringer. That's for sending out letters. Yep. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't know which one of these I should focus on. I mean, I guess I could just make a bunch of stuff. Cause like, that's how many DIY recipes you have. That's making tools. Making furniture, that's, I still need 1,000. That's furniture freshener. I don't know. I'm gonna sell these. I'm not gonna sell the things I've got because I don't remember which ones are new. I mean, I could probably remember which ones are new, but I'd rather be safe, you know? I suppose I could just do some Nook Mile classes. It's already almost 6 p.m. Yay, Welk. I'm gonna have to have a bit of a short stream today because I did start a little later than ideal, which isn't my favorite, but it is what it is, I suppose. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the lighthouse. Ooh. Time for the otter guy. Give me a recipe, please. Sometimes I can find pearls on my own. You gave me something and a pearl? Nice. Laughter is your brain getting so excited it forgets how lungs work. It's the best malfunction. That's true. Wrap your noodle around that. I will. I will wrap my noodle around that. Alright. Let's see if I can get that 50 of these caught. And then I think maybe I'll work on clams and just fishing in the ocean. at the same time. I would love to do some terraforming. However, in order to do terraforming, I need things. I need one of those lighthouses too, which means I still need. I could go to Harvest Island. I don't think I've done that before. I don't think I've gone to Harvest Island before. I've thought about putting a lighthouse over by. Oh, look at our scallop. Nice. I thought about putting another lighthouse over by the Pirate Bay, but I almost wonder if that's a bad idea, because like pirates gotta learn how to do it well. Like, you don't want to light up the place where you don't want to light up a shady place, right? They don't want it lit up. So maybe instead of like a lighthouse, but it's still a little unsafe. So maybe instead of a lighthouse, that I can just put like a little fire. Excuse you. You get back here, you little butthead. Thank you. I got a whelk. Thank you very much. I could spit some flowers and then maybe like a little bit of a camp area. Right by the boat so that they have a place to rest on land. With some of those kids' tents, you know? I think that's a good plan. Maybe some barrels and coconuts. How many of these have I caught? Not 50 yet. Oh, so many. I might be getting close. I hope the kelp counts as a sea creature. Give me a turban shell. And then the crabs are most likely to be on these outer reef areas. And then you gotta like trap it in a corner. Because it's really too fast for you to be able to catch. So you trap it in the corner like the net thing. Which was really confusing to me because in New Leaf, if it got to the edge and then it moved past it, then it would swim away and you would lose it. But in New Horizons, it's the opposite. It can't get through the net. Which, how did it get there inside here to begin with? There's a question for you. Woohoo! Maybe I should create a diving platform, like from the middle. Ish. I got distracted. I think I got a scam call. I've told my Garmin, my watch, sorry, what the heck, dude? Oh, hello. How are you doing? Stormpod, it's food time. The thing just went off. Okay, give me half a second. My deaf cat didn't get the food going off. Say hi to Storm Cloud. My old man. I am doing well. Sorry about that. I have one of those automatic pet food thingies. And all the other cats hear it. But my 15-year-old boy, Stormcloud, is going deaf. It's gone almost entirely deaf. And he often has no idea that it's food time. Which is fine. Like, he tends to be a little bit overweight because he sleeps all the time anyway. But I try to, you know, bring him into the kitchen where it is. Because he was just like, the other cats ran off and then he just stretched and he looked at me like, what? And then I put him down in the kitchen and was like, oh, there's food here. Yeah, I've had him. And have had him for almost his entire life. I found him outside when he was about 9 months old. Do you have any cats? Or pets in general, I suppose? No cats? Ooh, only 4 away. Dog? How old are your dog? I love dogs. They're great. I grew up with cats, and I don't really have the space or finances for a dog right now. Oh, what kind? Is he? She? Gosh, I've got a lot of scallops. Not that that's a complaint. Acorn barnacle. Okay, I only need 1 or 2 more to get that reward. Aww. I bet she's really pretty. Hey Matt, how's it going? Yeah, I can kind of see some of it. It goes good. Good to hear. What's going so well for you today? Oh, sorta. I just got this Nook miles done, so that's good. I need more miles because I've unlocked the terraforming, but I only had enough for the river, for the, you know, the river terraforming, and I need the cliff as well as the other pathing options. And I still don't have Able Sisters. But that's not something I can do today. It was KK's day, so. I wish we could have more than one visitor on the island at a time like that. But alas. They are, and my clothing choices are severely limited. Like, I have a bunch of stuff in my mailbox because I order it and then I leave it in my mailbox because my storage still isn't, like, expanded, right? But, anyway, my storage is expanded. long have you been playing, Matt? Give me all of the storage. Off and off since, yeah, COVID lockdowns happened right when the game, like I remember that they weren't gonna release it early, and then the lockdown was up, and I had ordered a physical copy of the game, so like the day before or 1 or 2 days before the release, I got a call from GameStop being like, hey, so we have to close, come get your game. And I got it early. I think it was just 1 day. And they finally, I think I'll put those in storage, actually. They finally released it. I'm gonna buy seaweed in storage. I couldn't make it. I don't know why I need to go this way. I'm gonna sell the stuff I can. Not the seaweed. It's so good. Not the COVID part, but, you know, I got the day, you know, getting it a day early. And there are so many people who, you know, couldn't work for a while, and they found the routine of Animal Crossing to be, like, not that one, I just said that. They found the routine of Animal Crossing to be, like, a lifesaver. Hold on, let me make sure I'm selling all the right stuff here. No, don't sell the seaweed, don't sell the pearls. Okay, good. Woohoo, money! Now what? I suppose I could go and dig for shells. Oh, I need to learn this. Take this weird thing off. Who doesn't like Animal Crossing? I have a friend who doesn't play video games like all. But she is definitely the very cutesy kind of vibes, you know. And if she were to play a video game, it would probably be Animal Crossing. If she were to play anything at all, it would be Animal Crossing, I think. Maybe one day I'll be able to get her hooked on it. Alright. I think I'm gonna use up some of my shovels and dig up some clams because I'm gonna need them. I think there are some people who are just genuinely not prone to playing video games. Like they don't get the same connection out of it the way others do. It does tend to be a bit of an addictive thing for like most people, but I think some people they just don't vibe with it as strongly, you know. Which is fine. Sometimes I wish I was one of those people because there are times I gotta get stuff done, but all I want to do is play games. Alright, hold on. Let me go make sure that my cats are sharing. Sorry. So I have one of those automated pet feeders. I got it as a present for my birthday like a year or two ago, something like that. But I have 4 cats, and sometimes they're not great at sharing, specifically the 2 gray boys, my 15-year-old and my 5-year-old. will try to hog all the food from the thing. And then Helios, who's orange, he's my second oldest cat, will, like, sometimes he'll just come up to me and look at me, like, do the thing where you throw all the food on the floor. So that they have to, like, scrounge around on the kitchen for it, but I don't know why I made so many axes. I think that, like, a lot of them are just flimsy axes, because I was just using them to, like, chop trees early, because there was, like, not much else to do. And then I made a bunch of them into regular axes. I think I was trying to get, like, a Nook Miles thing at some point, but I don't really remember. So now I just accidentally have a million axes. So, not intentionally, I guess is the answer. First island, no. I've probably put, like, I think I've put about 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing so far. This is my cozy, like, no cheating island. Technically I'm cheating because I play, like, day by day. I do time travel, but I don't jump around. I do, like, I started on March 15th, and, like, I might play more than one day in a day, if that makes sense. But I'm not gonna, like, jump forward and jump backwards and jump to an event or whatever. I'm just gonna play, like, March 29th, and then once I'm done with March 29th, it'll be March 30th, eventually. Right, and it's usually one day a stream. Basically, I have 2 Switches. Eventually, I got the, I had eventually purchased the second Switch so I could have what I call the creative mode island. And this was before the 3.0 update. I have over 3,000 hours on Farm Together, though, which is insane. Some of it was a little bit of, what do you say, idle time. But I think Farm Together and then Animal Crossing are, like, my top games. And I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I haven't been able to justify the cost. I will be probably before the end of, like, the summer. I gotta play that Pokemon game, for one thing. But I'm so... Farm Together, they have a new game. It's just Farm Together 2. It's like $600, I think. Which, I mean, if you consider some of the material upgrades and the fact that everything is expensive, I'm not horribly shocked by, but it's still a lot, and I have to justify it. And I haven't been able to yet. Especially because I've only been streaming, like, 2 times a week, and then in the end of February, I got sick. I got COVID. And then I lost my voice for almost a week. And then it took me a couple of weeks to recover. So I feel bad for neglecting my stream for a few weeks. And then I had to catch up on work. But that's a battle you guys didn't really need. But it's okay. But anyway, the point being that I don't play super often. So I haven't been able to justify the cost of a new device. Got too much to do. Which is good. I like having things to do. Having things to do is better than not having anything to do. Typically like 2 to 3 hours. I'm gonna have to cut it at like probably 6:30, 6:45 my time. So probably another 15 to 30 minutes. But typically it's about 2 to 3 hours, 4 sometimes, it depends. I have a meeting in about an hour. So, I play on Tuesdays and Thursdays, typically from about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time, I should specify. I do need to get some stuff, like, put up on my profile better. you know, like the panels and the schedules, and I gotta make a Discord server and all of those shenaniganery. It's on the to-do list. Oh, I've been streaming on and off for about 1.5 years, I think. Mostly off. I'm trying to... Why are you apologizing? Are you upset for being Dutch? No, I'm teasing. I understand what you mean. It's been about 1 year, I think. Have you run a Discord server before, Matt? I've had problems where I've had someone come up and on my stream and ask me for my personal information a lot of the time. Sometimes just to try to sell me overlays, and sometimes there was the one guy who was let's call him a romantic sort, and be polite. And I've got to have a Discord server, so they're like, oh, are you off of, you know, I need your information. I'll be like, okay, cool, here's my server. Join my server and I'll update you stuff. No soliciting. Attempted romantic sort. He's like, what's your face? No, I know, I just need, like, a scripted response. Does that make sense? Like, I need an easy way to respond to it that's not just stop it. You know? Just stop it. Ooh, look at this. This is so pretty. Look at that rug. I wish we could put rugs outside. I'm gonna make it. I have used the band hammer a couple of times. And I had to figure out how to use it. How long have you been streaming? And is it in Dutch? Because I don't know Dutch. I love this set quantity. Almost 6 years. Nice. Yeah, I don't have mods yet. I'm not nearly big enough to either require or have them yet. Okay, good. I mean, not good that you're writing stuff. Good that it's in English. What made you, step away from it? I think there are a lot, I also agree that your writing does not suck. I think it's fine. I was like, what did, you said you've been away from, streaming for 3 years, right? Or is you were away from something else? Oof. You got hit pretty hard then. I also had some stuff that happened during COVID that was actually just worse than COVID for me. Like, COVID was a minor thing that happened in 2020 for me. But that's how it goes. Oh. My mom got long COVID. She ended up recovering from it, though. So hopefully you can get better. I had COVID a few weeks ago, and the fatigue has been... I've been at about 80-90% since then, but I've got to get myself back up and running. Not that I think I have long COVID. I love chatting with you. This makes digging for clams so much more fun. Ooh, look! Give me the butterfly! Give me the butterfly! Woohoo! You know, the first time I got COVID, it was actually 2021. And it hit me so hard. I slept for about 2 weeks straight. Like, I'd stumbled down to the bathroom or whatever. And the funny thing is I didn't used to... You were so invested. The funny thing about COVID is I didn't used to like oranges, but because I completely lost my sense of smell and taste, which I discovered when I tried to drink tea, and it tasted like hot water, which was very sad for me. Anyway, I was so exhausted that I couldn't really think about food, but I knew I needed some sort of fuel. So when I stumbled to the restroom, I would just chug some orange juice that my roommates had gotten me. After I recovered and got my sense of smell and taste back, it came back normally. But I like oranges just fine now. I used to think that they had like this weird, annoying, bitter aftertaste. Fog this. But now I like oranges. So there's my orange story no one asked for. Brain frog. I almost said brain frog. Brain frog. I didn't mean to dig there. Gosh. Is one of the worst things. And there are so many people who underestimate it. They're like, oh, like I've had migraines, right? And with migraines, one of the worst symptoms is the brain fog. Like, I can work through pain, even like extreme pain like that. But the things that make me completely, like, stuff like brain fog or like the visual disturbances will completely, like, I can't function. Like, how do I explain that I can't think straight? Lemons are fantastic. I can just straight up drink lemon juice. Not very much of it, because it'll make my stomach upset. But I love them. They make me happy. No! Dig the holes in the right places. Come here, you stupid little... Thank you. And then if you put a little bit of salt on the lemon, it makes it taste even better somehow. I don't know how. It's like it's more sweet. It's like it's more sweet, but it's also more sour at the same time. And then you get a ton of electrolytes from stuff like that, which I am in need of. I need extra electrolytes. Oh, this set quantity is the best thing in the world. Thank you, Matt. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Aw, I appreciate that so much. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. It's already 6:30. Almost. Not for me. Ouch. Hey now. Hey now. Thank you. It's almost midnight. Do you need to get to sleep? Boater Mom? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, you're the sweetest. I gotta fix my my chat because for some reason today it isn't letting YouTube comments come up on the layover, and I don't know why. And I tried to fix it, and then I just stopped my stream, and my YouTube stream on accident instead, and I did not fix it, so I don't know what's wrong. And it annoyed me. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the follows. And I wish they would all call them follows, but they don't. You're 58, so you don't have to go to bed. Hey, look, that doesn't mean you don't have a bedtime. I have a bedtime. It's just my own personal bedtime, you know? Like, if I don't follow it, well, sometimes I don't follow it. But if I don't, then I am screwing myself. essentially. Having a inconsistent sleep routine is like permanently giving yourself jet lag. Maybe I'm just sensitive though. I am definitely sensitive to sleep disturbances. Some people can handle them fine. And I don't understand. Like, I don't understand shift workers. How do you function? Yeah, see, I get insomnia too, but the problem is, like, if I don't have like a regular sleep routine, then I won't go to sleep on when I need to, and then I won't be able to wake up when I need to, and then I'll get sleepy in the middle of the day. So it's like I'm sleepy at the wrong times, and I'm awake during the wrong times, and it's just a whole mess. Where did that darn... I swear it was right here. Your dog wakes you. Yeah, my cat, well, see, the thing is my cats would wake me up if they were allowed inside my bedroom. And the reason why they're not allowed inside my bedroom is they would wake me up all night long. They're very affectionate creatures. They won't just, like, lay on me and sleep. Like, Stormcloud will start headbutting me in the face. At some point, the kittens will just, like, start wrestling or whatever. I don't know. They want active attention. They won't just snuggle. And it's all night. It's not just a few times a night. It's like a couple times an hour at least. You did all the fish without clams? Oh my goodness. I need the string fish. Oh, poor baby. That's pretty good though. It's a pretty good lifespan. Stormcloud is pretty healthy. He's my oldest. He's about 15. And then I have Helios, who is 13. And the kittens, who aren't actually kittens anymore. They're 5. They're siblings. But, you know, when you've got a 15-year-old and a 5-year-old, they're the kittens. Stormcloud's pretty healthy. He's getting... I think he's got some mild asthma. He hasn't needed medication for it yet. But I do think he's got some mild asthma. And then, he's got a bad knee, essentially, one of his back knees. They has an injury. They said that they could do some surgical, they might be able to fix it, but there's a good chance that the surgery would have just made it worse. So he just has a bad knee. And I gotta make sure to keep him at a healthy weight. For obvious reasons, but also because of the bad knee, because extra weight will increase the inflammation. Now, if only someone could control my diet for me, then I would have so many less problems. Alas, I am not so blessed. Or cursed. Because I feel like if someone was actually trying to be like, no, you can't have any chocolate, I would get so mad. I do. I've actually made quite a lot of progress. I won't discount that. My heaviest was 315 pounds, and I've lost about 115 pounds since then. So, I'm not completely lost. Okay, let's see if we can catch this stringfish. Because I need more miles before I can really terraform anyway. Ah! Well, okay. Not that that was a stringfish anyway. I know the stringfish is like a large shadow, but I might as well catch the extra fishies. I'll either catch catch it now or maybe next stream. Because March, the stringfish leaves in March, and it and I think a crab are the last things that I need. Gosh darned fishy. I don't like river fishing. I prefer bug catching in general to fishing. But river fishing in particular is like, why? Maybe I'm just not patient. It's easier to fish in the oceans, though. It really is. And then I gotta listen for it. Ooh. For Simon. I found Huck. He was my camper. He was my first camper. And, wait, the little fish. Huck was my first camper, and I hadn't met him before, and he is so cute. He's like this little gray frog, and I walked in, and he's ugly-ish, but he's also beautiful. Does that make any sense? I love him. I love him. I think he's gray with like blue eyelids and yellow cheeks. Anyway. Let's see, I've got Velma, Huck, Bob. Got Bob. I got Cherry. Cherry was one of my first 2 villagers. So I got lucky. Hold on. I can't remember all of my villagers now. Huck. Yeah, yellow cheeks, blue eyelids. Frigga. Snake, who is a rabbit, and I don't understand that, but Snake also gifted me a doghouse. So Snake the rabbit gave me a doghouse. Interesting. Frigga, Maggie, Cherry, Pate, Rory, Velma. I like Callie a lot, and Bob. I have like all the NFC cards except for the 4 newest ones, of course. But I just kind of went with whoever was, you know, decent enough. I don't think I rejected anyone. I kind of want to be able to get, like, all of the villagers' pictures. Like, earn them. Not just go to a treasure island at some point, but... Well, at least that one's good for selling. Can you please give me a stringfish? Nice. Oh, well, okay then. Can I have a fishing rod, please? What was I gonna say? In regards to villagers, I think. I feel like I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it is now. There are not very many villagers that I dislike. I'm not a huge fan of the jock villagers, but that doesn't mean like I you know, actively dislike them. I am not a huge fan of the design of like the horses and cows. That just it's like with the body and the head kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't reject one, but I probably wouldn't like search for one, if that makes sense. And I don't really have any nemesises, but also the characters aren't mean enough in this game to have nemesises. In Wild World, a little bit. And in the original Animal Crossing, my goodness. You got some beef in with those. You don't like Cookie? I like her. I really like Goldie, Fauna. Trying to think. Marshall. I do like Marshall. She's a stalker. What did she do? I go for the cuties. Oh, there's one. What is his name? Chester? Chester, the little panda. He's such a cute patootie. I like Coco. Coco's a popular one. I have by no means have all the characters memorized. I like Sasha, the one that's like, she's like technically a chipmunk, but she's the skunk. I think that's her name. Lily. I like a lot of the frogs, too. I gotta listen. Ooh. That's funny. I do not have the desire to go villager hunting. Like, for something, like, for someone specific? No, thank you. I got excited for half a second. Like, going villager hunting for just for someone who, like, fits the vibe. Yeah, it is kind of a challenge. But bitterly. But also kind of just like, especially in the kinds of games where you're just like casually playing on your island and whoever I kind of like the vibes of just whoever shows up and lives there, and then I won't let them leave until they give me a picture. They can leave as soon as we become best friends. Which is silly, but yeah. Like, for my creative mode islands, I will just use the NFC card and be like, oh, you know who fits the vibe? Lily. But you got Cookie's picture in 3 days? Oh, with time traveling. I was very happy that Cherry was one of my first 2 villagers. It was Cherry and Snake. See, I've kind of got that on my, I do that, like, the other way around. Technically, I'm time traveling, but it's, like, the day-to-day thing. Not, like, jumping around. Like, I'll mostly only play 1 day or maybe 2 if I've played enough for, like, a day. Like, I don't want to be, like, hop in, do one thing real quick, and then hop out, right? It's just that I can't play every day. Ooh. I just got a little notification that says I received 100 messages today. That's a new record. It's fantastic. I think it is anyway. Yeah. I don't go back. I'm not gonna go backwards. Although I did accidentally make this game in 2025, so it's just gonna live in 2025, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hey now. I'm really excited to find out what those slumber dreams are like. I'm not sure when I get access to those. My hotel's being built. Right. Ooh, it's a big one. Don't be a bass. Or a char. Then try to sleep. Alright. Oh, it's a bass. I should have known better. I only need a string fish. I like to catch my fish based on who's leaving. Or like what is leaving. So like instead of being like, oh, this new thing arrives in April, be like, oh, what is leaving in March? What do I need to catch before it goes away? And so far I think it's just a crab and a string fish right now. Oh gosh. Well, the problem with the Soulfyre Island right now, although I will absolutely play around with it, but my catalog is very limited on day 11. Yeah, I do. I guess that also probably counts as cheating, but I also look up the Reds. I look up Reds paintings every time. There's no way I'm not doing it. Especially considering you can only buy one. No way. You know what I kind of wish? I wish that once you bought the ability, like, so if you go to Harvey's Island, I wish once you bought, like, Leaf's stand, he didn't visit your island anymore. And it's not that I don't like seeing Leaf, it's that I can see him, I can already see him, right? Like, it's kind of a waste at that point for him to visit, when it could have been Sahara, or that's a fish, or another one that like doesn't come out very often, like CJ, Flick, whatever, you know? Like, why are you here? You're on Harvey's Island right now. Why are you here also? You don't need to come here. Yeah. I do need Leaf to come by again. I need wheat and sugar. The only crop I have is the pumpkins and tomatoes right now, which pumpkins is a great early game veggie to get access to. Sorry, I gotta listen for the fishy. Yeah, that's true. I did take, I got access to the boat tour today, so I took it. All I got was Brewster. And 2 gyroid fragments and some peaches. But my island is already peaches. I have all of the fruit, though. A friend, follower gave me a stack of each of the fruits, so that's fantastic. I was gonna make an exception for the cheating just to get the fruit, but I didn't even need to. I don't think we're getting a stringfish today. We've got 11 more. If I run out of space, it is... No, I meant like, if I couldn't... I was originally going to try to go to like a treasure island just to get the fruit. That's what I meant by cheating. But I didn't need to. Yes, absolutely. I was gonna make the one exception for fruit, but I didn't need to. And I'm happy for that. I've been tempted about the veggies. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get them the normal way. I did when COVID and the game came out. I had a group of people that we played together with. Yeah. You can get the flower seeds and like even like the hybrid flower seeds, all of the museum stuff, all of the, the bugs, fish, etc. You get all the DIYs. It's, yeah. I love playing in what I call creative mode. And I think I'm gonna have to start up my other Switch and definitely like have some Slumber Island time after I go and catalog like as much as I can. Storm Cloud. What is it, baby? Alright, Stormcloud says hello. Say hello to the internet. Say hello to the internet, baby. He wants attention. He wants to rub his face on my face. Say hi. What do you need, buddy? Beg up for Stormcloud. You know I'm busy. If that cat's, I'm out. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Oh, the cat talks. No, I'm just silly. Talk for him. Yeah, no, that's common. Especially, like, second languages. It's... I know. I also read a lot faster than I talk. So when I'm reading out loud, sometimes I'll stumble over my words when I'm speaking. Digesting information is always easier than creating it, Stormcloud, did you know that I'm busy? He's very, very, loving. Not that far. There we go. There we go. Can you just, lie down? Can you just enjoy my lap casually and lie down? You're making this fishing very difficult. Gosh darn it. See? Please don't stand on my bladder. I'm sure you wanted to hear that. Hey now. There we go. Stormcloud, you're being annoying. You know that? Be a stringfish. It'll be another bass. desk alone, please. Can you lie down, sir? Can you just lie down like this? Lie down. Lie down. He says no. Yes, just stand on my bladder. Oh, now you're lying down. There you go. That's a good start. Can you? This is not the Storm Cloud show. Oh gosh, right. You realize that this is not the Storm Cloud show, right? Right? No? You don't realize that? Okay, one more. And it's not the string fish. I'll catch it anyway. Alright, wow. Let's see how much money I can get from this, because I am very close to upgrading my house. I think I only need 100k more in my, thingamadoodly? Hey, leave it alone. Are you just causing chaos because you want attention? This is not the Storm Cloud show. Do you understand? This is not the Storm Cloud show. Ah! Mwah. Mwah. Not my rug. I didn't realize that my microphone got muted. I don't know how long it was muted for. I'm gonna blame Storm Cloud. That's annoying. There's this little like thing on the top of my microphone right here. It's not really a button, but it is. And if it gets tapped, then it gets muted. So I just spent so much time talking, and I don't know how long I was muted for. Oh well. Stormcloud saw you say that if that cat talks, I'm leaving, so he decided to mute it just in case. About my home. Expand. I want more than 300 storage. Yes. And one more house that I don't know what to do with. Or one more room, rather. Yay! Okay. Well, at least I've succeeded in that. I've gotten Brewster. I used Captain's boat for the first time. I had KK here. Again, more than the 3-star celebration. And I've upgraded my house. Don't run around with your net out when it's dark. And I finally got some white tulips. So, we are gonna call today a success. I have got to run, because I gotta prep for a meeting by 7:15, the next 15 minutes. Thank you so much for keeping me company, and I hope you had a wonderful time. That's just a tiger beetle. And I